Happy Halloween and welcome to my channel, Rainbow Aura Divination. My name is Kerry. Tonight I will be having a Dowsing Rod Spirit Q&A session, and I will be starting off with some Halloween related questions and then moving on to just some general questions that have been submitted using my Google form. If you have any questions that you would like me to ask the Dowsing Rods, you will find the link to my form down below in the video description. Also, if you find that you are enjoying my videos and my channel, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. You can also click that notification bell to make sure that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Now, just to begin with, we just have some housekeeping that needs to be done. And now that's sorted, we can get started. I did extend my invite to another goddess, so we'll just see who comes through. If you are present and you are willing to answer questions, can you please cross the rods for yes? Thank you. Can you please open wide for no? Oh, thank you so much. And if you can please come back to neutral. Thank you. I'm just going to adjust my hands a little bit. All right. Am I speaking with an archangel? No, thank you. Am I speaking with a goddess? Yes, thank you. Am I speaking with goddess Hecate? Yes, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for coming through. I have been inviting you for many nights, not knowing if you'll come through. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yep, I know I normally say that I've got a lot of questions, but I really have a lot of questions this time. So we're just going to power through them and we'll do our best. So we'll get started. Just before we start, Goddess Hecate, can you please point in the direction of your energy? Thank you so much. We'll come back to neutral. And Goddess Hecate, do you like my Halloween decorations? Yes. And what do you think of my jumper? It's good, yeah? Oh. Are you a fan of Halloween? Yes. Oh, well, we've got some Halloween questions to start off with. So we'll start with, do the original festivities of Halloween predate Christianity? Yes, thank you. Did Halloween festivities originate from the pagan festival of Samhain? Yes, thank you. Did the Christian religion adopt the Celtic traditions of the festival of Samhain and convert the tradition to align with Christian beliefs? Yes, thank you. Also, just in advance, I just want to apologize for any mispronunciations that I do during this video. I have tried to Google as many words as I can and how to pronounce them, but I am human and I'm sorry in advance. Is Halloween connected to the destruction of Atlantis? Yes, thank you. Was October 31st the day before the destruction of Atlantis? Yes, thank you. Is Halloween a celebration of evil? Yes and no. Is it a celebration of evil in the sense that we're dressing up as scary creatures and characters? Yes, thank you. Can dressing up as an evil character lower a person's vibrations? Yes, thank you. Can black cats bring you bad luck if they cross your path? No, thank you. Is the black cat the devil's favorite animal? No, thank you. Is the black cat an idol of all witches? Yes, thank you. Are black cats spiritual guardians and protectors? Yes, thank you. If a human soul chooses to be a ghost or earthbound spirit after death, can that soul cross over to the light at any time? Yes, thank you. Is the veil between the physical and spirit realms thinner on Halloween night? Yes, thank you. Are souls more active on Earth during Halloween? Yes, thank you. Are there certain times of the year where the portals to the non-physical plane are more easily passed through, both for spirits to visit the earth plane and for those of us here on earth to visit the spirit planes? Yes, thank you. Do souls and higher beings celebrate Halloween in the spirit realm? Yes, thank you. Do spirit visit the physical realm to join in Halloween festivities on earth? Yes, thank you. So, Goddess Hecate, will you be celebrating Halloween? Yes, thank you. Is the folklore about a man nicknamed Stingy Jack based on a real physical person that was once alive in this physical reality? Yes, thank you. If you wear your clothes inside out and walk backwards on Halloween night, will this make sure you see a witch at midnight? No, thank you. Does ringing a bell on Halloween night keep evil spirits away? Yes, thank you. Can children born on Halloween night have the gift of second sight and are able to ward off evil spirits? Yes, thank you. Does burning a candle inside a jack-o'-lantern ward off evil spirits? Yes, thank you. Has China been in contact with extraterrestrial life? Yes, thank you. So just to confirm, the Chinese government has been in contact with extraterrestrial life? Yes, and is that in this physical dimension? Yes, thank you. Is it supposed to be a secret? Yes, thank you. Is the planet Saturn inhabited with extraterrestrial life in this physical dimension? No, thank you. Is there extraterrestrial life on the planet Mercury in this physical dimension? No, thank you. Is there extraterrestrial life on the planet Saturn in this physical dimension? No, thank you. Was the re-energization of broken power lines responsible for the August 2023 wildfire in Maui? Yes, thank you. Were the broken power lines re-energized due to human mistake? Yes, thank you. Was the government responsible for the August 2023 wildfire in Maui? No, thank you. Is there a war on women at the moment in the sense that women's rights are going backwards in many countries around the world? Yes, thank you. Are squirrels used for surveillance in this physical reality? No, thank you. Are squirrels used for surveillance in an alternate physical reality? Yes, thank you. Are they used for surveillance by the government? Yes, thank you. Um, Yes, okay. Does the Antichrist exist? Yes, thank you. Are there more than one soul or entity that can be classified as the Antichrist? Yes, thank you. Is an Antichrist just a low vibrational soul or entity that is the opposite of Jesus? Yes, thank you. Will a smart city begin to be developed in the next 10 years? It's a slow yes. Maybe will the planning of a smart city begin in the next 10 years? Yes, thank you. But the actual development and construction won't happen in the next 10 years? Yes, thank you. Are there organizations in this physical reality creating catastrophic man made weather events like hurricanes? No answer. Are there organizations in this physical reality that are contributing to what causes weather events like hurricanes? Yes, thank you. Is that in the sense that organizations play a big role when it comes to contributing to global warming and climate change? Yes, thank you. Are catastrophic weather events in this physical reality primarily caused by climate change? Yes, thank you. And so, just to confirm, there aren't any organizations in this physical reality that are creating catastrophic man made weather events like hurricanes. Yes, thank you. Did the European Organization for Nuclear Research, known as CERN, open a portal during the April 8th, 2024 solar eclipse? No, thank you. Was there biblical significance to the April 8th, 2024 solar eclipse? Yes. Oh, we'll come back to neutral. Was that just a big yes? Yes, thank you. Are some of the tunnels or cave systems under the USA used for human trafficking? Yes, thank you. Is Stephen Avery guilty of his alleged crimes that were detailed in the documentary series called Making a Murderer? No, thank you. Was Brendan Dassey involved in the crimes allegedly committed by Stephen Avery? No, thank you. Was Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey framed for the crimes that they allegedly committed? Yes, thank you. Was there any evidence planted in relation to the crimes that were allegedly committed by Stephen Avery? Yes, thank you. Is the real P. Diddy, also known as Sean Diddy Combs, currently incarcerated? Yes, thank you. Will any celebrities be charged with crimes linked to P. Diddy? Yes, thank you. Is there a giant crystal pyramid in the Bermuda Triangle? Yes, thank you. Are the black-eyed children real? Yes, thank you. Are they a type of low vibrational entity? Yes, thank you. So just to confirm, the black-eyed children are not extraterrestrials? Yes, thank you. If someone encounters black-eyed children, is it in their best interest to not allow the children to enter their home or to give them a lift in their car? Yes, thank you. Is there really a mountain that all compasses point to? No, thank you. Is Elon Musk the reincarnation of Enoch? No, thank you. Are the Lemurians inside Mount Shasta in this physical reality? Yes, thank you. Are the Lemurians waiting for humanity to increase our collective consciousness to 4D? Yes, thank you. And so when humanity increases our collective consciousness to 4D, will we all ascend with Gaia to 5D? Yes. Was that another big yes? Yes, thank you. Will 0 point energy sources be widely revealed and developed in the next 5 years? Yes, thank you. Do 0 point energy sources exist in this physical reality? No, thank you. Will humanity reach a state of abundance and service to others in the next 5 years? No, thank you. Will humanity ever reach a state of abundance and service to others in this physical reality? No, thank you. Are there really 13 months in a year? Yes, thank you. Can sound frequencies be used to cure some diseases and ailments? Yes, thank you. Can sound frequencies be used to cure some cancers? Yes, thank you. Are there celebrities in Hollywood that have been cloned in this physical reality? No, thank you. Has there ever been a human that has been cloned in this physical reality? No, thank you. Do some celebrities drink children's blood in their attempt to stay youthful? No, thank you, and thank goodness. Do some celebrities inject blood or have blood transfusions in their attempt to stay youthful? Yes, thank you. And is that just from donated blood? Yes, thank you. Has a human sacrifice ever taken place at Bohemian Grove in this physical reality? Yes, thank you. Is Muji an authentic spiritual teacher? Yes, thank you. Is Muji truly enlightened and called to awaken other human beings? Yes, thank you. Is Muji non-monogamous? Yes, thank you. Is Muji's sexual preference for younger women and his multiple sexual partners a hindrance to his spirituality and his ability to spiritually guide so many people? Yes, thank you. Despite his non-conventional relationships with women, is Muji still an awakened master? Yes, thank you. Are there extraterrestrials located within Area 51? Yes, thank you. Is the Loch Ness Monster real? Yes, thank you. Has the Loch Ness Monster ever existed in this physical reality? Yes, thank you. Does the Loch Ness Monster currently exist in this physical reality? No, thank you. Is there an existing cure for multiple sclerosis? No, thank you. Will there ever be a cure for multiple sclerosis? Yes, thank you. Did Lee Harvey Oswald assassinate John F. Kennedy, also known as JFK? Yes, thank you. Were prehistoric humans able to see specific features on Mars, such as trenches, due to the closer proximity to Earth in ancient times? Yes, thank you. Is ending your own life an unforgivable sin? No, thank you. Is it possible for a human soul to sell their soul? No, thank you. So does that mean a physical human cannot sell their human soul? Yes, thank you. Is it possible for a physical human being to sell their soul in the sense that they are persuaded to do something because of the money or other reward that they will receive for doing it? Yes, thank you. Is Taylor Swift a witch? No, thank you. Will the second coming of Jesus occur in the Gregorian year of 2031? No, thank you. Does God love unconditionally? Yes, thank you. Is there still right and wrong, even if God loves unconditionally? Yes, thank you. Do souls still create karma even if God loves unconditionally? Yes, thank you. Is there right and wrong and karma so that human souls can learn and grow? Yes, thank you. So God loves us unconditionally, and He wants us to learn and grow. Yes, thank you. Can consuming microwave food be harmful to a person's health? Oh, yes and no. Does it depend on the packaging that the food is in when being heated up in the microwave? Yes, thank you. Does it also depend on whether you follow the instructions on how to correctly heat up the food as stated on the packaging? Yes, thank you. Are we stars? Oh, it's a very slow yes. Do elements within the human body originate from stars? Yes, thank you. After this physical life has ended, do we become stars? No, thank you. After this physical life has ended, can we explore the universe and its galaxies if we want to? Yes, thank you. Am I speaking to the goddess Hecate? Yes, thank you. Do the claims made by Ian Magos regarding organites hold any truth? Yes, thank you. Do organites generate positive energy to cleanse negativity or negative energy? Yes, thank you. Does Joe Dispenza's visualization healing technique work for genetic health conditions? Yes, thank you. That was a bit slower. Does it work for some genetic health conditions? Yes, thank you. Is there a place similar to purgatory that we go to after we die and leave the physical realm, but rather than a place of punishment, it's a place of healing? Yes, thank you. Does a technology exist in this physical reality on Earth that allows humans to create hurricanes? No, thank you. Were hurricanes Helene and Milton natural phenomena that formed on their own due to aligning conditions of the ocean and atmosphere? Yes, thank you. Did Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton follow their natural paths? Yes, thank you. Does a technology exist in this physical reality on Earth that allows humans to control or alter the path of a hurricane? No, thank you. Was the weather modification of cloud seeding used on Hurricane Helene or Hurricane Milton? No, thank you. Were lasers used to alter the path of Hurricane Helene or Hurricane Milton? No, thank you. Oh, they're big no's. Thank you for that. Is the Philippine cryptid known as the aswang a product of the collective subconscious of the population? Yes, thank you. Is the aswang a physical being? Yes, thank you. Is the aswang interdimensional? Yes, thank you. Have there been actual sightings of an aswang on Earth in this physical dimension? Yes, thank you. Has an antichrist ever incarnated on Earth in this physical reality? Yes, thank you. Have there been more than one antichrist that has incarnated on this Earth in this physical reality? Yes, thank you. Were there many celebrities that were aware of the crimes being committed by P. Diddy, but they remain silent? Yes, thank you. Are there celebrities that have feared for their life with regards to what P. Diddy is capable of? Yes, thank you. Is the current year 2024 on Earth in this physical reality? Yes, thank you. Did the egg really come before the chicken? Yes, thank you. So just to confirm, a fertilized chicken egg existed on Earth in this physical dimension before a physical adult chicken ever existed on Earth. Yes, thank you. All right. That's all the questions for today. We got through them all. Thank you so much, Goddess Hecate, for helping answer our questions. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please remember to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions that you would like me to ask the dowsing rods, you'll find a link below in my video description. And other than that, I hope you have a happy Halloween. Have fun, stay safe, sending you love and light. And I will see you next time on Rainbow Aura Divination.